Have you ever been or seen a discriminated or bullied event caused by race or socio-economic condition? Well, if you have, that is an unmeritrocracy thing. Meritrocracy? What is it? Have you even heard about it? Let me, Omira Maisha Asika from SMP Negeri 11 Kota Bogor, explain it to you in an inspirational story, a Meritrocracy Carpenter. 61 years ago, on a riverbank in Sukoharjo, Central Java, lived a low-income couple, Mr. Wijatno Notomi Harjo and Miss Sujiyatmi Notomi Harjo. They lived in a small rented house by the river. Mr. Notomi Harjo works as a carpenter to support his family. He sells wood from village to village, and he works very hard day by day to fulfill his family needs. 2 years after they got married, their first child was born at the Brayard Minulyo Hospital on 21st June 1961, a boy named Mulyono. As he grew up, Mulyono was often sick. That made his parents worried and confused at the same time. Pak, why is our child always sick? Do we need to change his name to give him good fortune? Says Miss Sujiyatmi. That's right, Bu. Looks like we need to change his name. We'll change his name to Jokowi, which means always prosperous and healthy, said Mr. Notomi Harjo. Since changing his name, little Jokowi has grown into a healthy and cheerful child. But he also feels life is difficult and hard because he came from a low-income family. By the time he was in elementary school, he had become a porter, an umbrella boy, and a trader. He did that only to pay for his school needs and food to eat every day. At the age of 12, he decided to work at a lumber company as a sawmill. He got his skills from his father, Notomi Harjo, who also worked as a carpenter. In his childhood, Jokowi also experienced the bitterness of eviction when his house was evicted 3 times. Despite his condition, he is diligent and diligent in learning. Therefore, he can attend a public school from elementary to college. During his college days, Jokowi was accepted at the Department of Forestry, Gajah Mada University, Yogyakarta. There, he studied very hard about wood and its processing technology and its use too. After completing his studies, in 1985, Jokowi married his girlfriend, Iriana. Because of his intelligence, he was accepted at a state-owned company in Aceh. But Miss Iriana wanted to give birth in Solo, so they went back to Solo and started selling furniture. First, Jokowi worked at his uncle's company. He learned about the businesses until he opened his own. Then the businesses gradually developed from regional to national and to international markets. One of Jokowi's partners who has provided opportunities in international trade, Bernard Chen, a French businessman. Because French people usually have short nicknames, and according to Mr. Bernard, Jokowi Dodo's name is too long. So he said, "Can I call you Jokowi? Because your name is too long," said Bernard. "Of course," said Jokowi. Since then, Jokowi Dodo, better known by the name Jokowi. His success in the furniture business and the financial stability moved Jokowi to start devoting his energy to other areas, social. He saw that many small businesses of the Solo community actually have potential to progress, but have not developed well. Then he intended the formation of a National Furniture Association, Asmindo, and he became the leader. After 2 years of Jokowi's leadership of Asmindo, the management and the member became to float the idea of Jokowi's candidacy for the 2005 Solo Regional Head General election with Felix Hadi Rudianto. And surprisingly, they won Jokowi as the mayor of Solo for 2005 till 2010. And the next election in 2010, Jokowi won again as the mayor of Solo from 2010 to 2015. From there, Jokowi began to be known by the people because of his simple character and achievements. Jokowi became known nationally after replacing his official car with the SMK car, which was the work of students of SMK 2 and SMK Warga Surakarta. The news about it widespread and caused various responses, pro and contra. Some people say that it's reckless, but it actually makes Jokowi become more famous. A lot of people sympathy for him. A lot of people love how he became a humble and charismatic and non-discriminated leader. In March 2012, PDIP and Gerindra nominated Jokowi Dodo and Basuki Cahayapurnama as candidates for governor and deputy governor of DKI Jakarta. Then, Jokowi ran as presidential candidate with Yusuf Kala as vice president in 2014. Finally, in July 2014, the result of the vote count by the Indonesian KPU declared Jokowi Yusuf Kala the winner in the presidential election year 2014. The situation was astonishing for the Indonesian people and the world. A carpenter can become president. A carpenter who can become a president is an example of meritocracy. Meritocracy is a political system that provides an opportunity for someone to lead their ability or achievement, not wealth or social class. Through Jokowi, Indonesia has realized meritocracy. Jokowi's experience and success have inspired many people not to be afraid and have aspirations. So everyone, let's make an equal and fair world by meritocracy. Thank you.